What is up, you guys, and welcome back. I know it's been a minute since we've done any videos, but life happens and we've been very busy. I wanted to show some tips that I've learned, kind of had to pick up myself. I'm a new camper as it is, but unfortunately, we've been going through some stuff financially, and I'm going to tell you what, I'm thankful for having a camper. I'll tell you that right now. Some people might look at it as, that's no way to live or whatever, but if that is a better option, it works. And honestly, people think that it's more expensive to live in a camper. It's really not. It's definitely more convenient, and you can save money. You're going to spend money with a generator because of fuel, but you're always going to spend no matter what way you're trying to survive by and all that. I got things I'm trying to do. I'm going to maybe try to go solar with this. I don't know what that's going to cost me, but it's definitely going to be worth it because you're not paying for gas every day. With the generator, I'm spending just roughly, let's just say $15 a day. So, what do you do? But anyway, let's walk in and we'll talk some more. Yeah, I know, I got a cigarette. Shame on me. But let's go ahead and walk in the camper for a minute. I'll go over a couple things with you guys. And I'll walk in with a cigarette, which here's what we'll do. I'm just going to open my door while I'm doing that. Mama! We got the puppy over here and she's just hacking away. What are you doing? What are you doing? You going to say hi on camera? Huh? Come here to daddy. Rub her butt. Rub that butt. Oh my. Oh my. There's a good girl. Someone goes over some tips with you guys that might help you out through the winter that I did find out. Now, if someone tells you that, living in a camper in the winter is definitely a bad idea and it's not possible and all that, they're wrong. Okay, wrong. I've talked to several people that have had to stay in the camper through the winter. Not a big deal. You just got to prepare for it. Now, if you can get lucky, sometimes you get a camper that have what they call a heated belly, or under, the under area is heated at least enough to keep anything from freezing. Now, in my manual, it says mine is. I don't know if that's 100% because that manual also covers 3 or 4 other types of max lights, right? So, because there was some stuff in it that I don't have, like the outside stove. I don't have that. Anyways, couple tips. The first one is going to be your water. If you're somewhere and you've got your water hooked up, the last thing you want to happen is your water to freeze on you. I'm going to tell you right now, the best thing to get your hands on is a water hose that has a thermostat on it. And basically what happens when it gets a certain temperature, the heating element inside your water hose will keep your water hose from freezing. It don't get it so hot to where it burns anything or nothing like that, but it's just a really good idea. Whoever came out with that invention, they got to be making billions, right? So, now that I've threw out that cigarette, we can go ahead and shut this door where you guys can hear me a little better. Okay, so the water hose, the heated water hose, good idea. Now, you might have a camper that don't have any of the nice little, extra features, like the heated, the underneath of your camper being heated and all that. You might not have that. I might not even have it. I don't know yet. I'm still looking. But if you don't, get you the heated pads for your tanks. It's just like a big Band-Aid you put underneath the tank. You plug it in, and it's going to keep your tank from freezing. Now let's talk about the water heater. If you're using your water heater, it's not going to freeze up. The problem with the water heater is when you're not using it. If you're not going to use it, you need to prepare it for the winter. If you're going to use it. Not just once, but use it. You don't got to keep your, most of them have gas to heat them and electric. You don't got to use your gas all the time. You don't got to use your electric all the time. If you're wanting to take, you're needing hot water and you're needing it now, flip on that gas button. There you go. It's going to heat it up pretty quick. If you don't need the hot water right away, flip on the electric. It don't take that much to run that. Flip it on and let it stay warm. That's going to keep it from freezing. Even if you don't use your faucet all the time. Remember, there is something that you use every day, and that is your toilet. And when you turn on, when you flush your toilet, you're using the water, which that ain't got nothing to do with like the water heater, I guess. I kind of fell out of the topic there. I'm sorry, but point is, you're using the water every day is what I was trying to really make a point of. You use your toilet every day. I'm guessing you shower. I don't shower every single day with a normal shower. And I'm going to talk about another tip here real quick in a minute on a quick way to shower to help save you on water. But use your water heater in the winter. If you're going to use it, use it. If not, you need to turn your valves on it, close it off, and winterize it, right? Winterize it, close the valves, and leave it be. Then it won't freeze, right? If you're not using it and you don't got it prepared, you're going to fall into about a $700 or $800 project that you're going to have to get taken care of. Let's talk about the showers. You want to save water? You want to do a quick shower? Well, they've got what they call, you ever heard of the Marine shower? Do the Army shower. That's where you're pretty much getting in and getting out. No, what you're going to do is you're going to get in your shower, okay? You're going to soap up, right? Now, that doesn't mean keep the water going while you're putting soap all over your body. Turn the shower on, get wet. There's step number 1. Step number 2, turn the water off. Step number 3, put the soap on your body. Your arms, your back, your belly, your legs, your toes, I'm not going to go into detail on that. You know how to bath yourself, I hope. If not, you might want to be watching some more videos on taking care of yourself. I'm just kidding. No, so put the soap on. Now it's time to rinse off. Turn the water back on. Rinse off. Now, you want to wash your hair. Your hair's already wet. Leave the shower off. Put shampoo on your head. Lather it up. Scrub away. Whatever you got to do. Turn the shower back on. Rinse out the shampoo. Turn it off. Put in your conditioner. Rub it all in. Turn it on. Rinse it off. Get out. You're done. You're going to save a lot of water like that because actually you're using a lot of water when you're just standing under the shower, and I know it feels good, and I'm bad for that, right? Bad for that. But in the winter, you don't want to be out here having to fill up your fresh water tank every other day. And that's going to be the next tip that we're going to get into that will help you out drastically. You're going to love it. It's a great idea. Okay, so you're going to fill up your fresh water. You're tired of having to either hook up your camper and pull it somewhere to put the hose in it, fill it up, yada, yada, yada. You got another option. Get your buckets, fill your buckets up, figure out how big is your tank. I'm telling you, and you really need to know this, because when you do, you can calculate on exactly how much water do you need to go get. So if you need 20 gallons, you need 4 or 5 gallon buckets. Take it, go get the buckets full, come back to your camper. Once you do that, now you need, if you don't have one, you need to go get yourself a water pump. That's right, a pump to pump out water. People use them every day to pump out under their homes and all this stuff. Don't use a dirty one that you've already used. I mean, I did, but I had to clean mine, and it just took forever to get it, cleaned out. But I did it. Get you a new one. Take the pump, plug it in, set it in the bucket, turn it on, put the hose into your freshwater thing for putting the water in. Okay? It will pump it fast. Mine pumps it within like 10 seconds. 5 gallons is already pumped out of the bucket. That quick. And I only pay like $100 for my pump. So you can have 20 gallons of water pumped into your tank within 5 minutes. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. It'll probably take you maybe 3 minutes. Okay? It's a good idea. It's going to help you. It's going to save time. You're going to be glad that, I suggested this to you. At least I hope. I hope that the Camping As You Go videos are helping you out in one way or another. And that leads me to telling you why you need to subscribe. Because I'm going to be giving you all kinds of really good videos. Some good adventures. Even the times when we're maybe not having things as easy as we want. We're going through rough times. That is a time for me to do the videos so you can learn from it. Maybe it's a mistake I made. You can learn from it. Tap on that subscribe button. Join us here at Camping As You Go. I promise you the adventure's coming up. You are not going to want to miss it. We've got a big trip coming up in May. Actually, right at the end of May, beginning of June. The camper is going to be put on the big road. So if you're subscribed, you're ready. If you're not subscribed, you're going to miss out. So tap that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. And until next time, you guys take care. This is John with Camping As You Go. And we'll talk to you soon.